Hi everyone. This is our last announcement for History 202G. Today is December 3rd, 2018. This is week 16. So here we are. We have made it to the final week of the semester. It's gone by really fast, but here we are. So just to wrap things up here for our course, first of all, I will be grading this week and finishing out all of the grading that I need to do, which is your foreign policy memo, which you submitted last week, as well as your final reflections discussion. So I will be completing that um, this week. Okay, and your final reflections discussion, you should be working on wrapping that up. I think most of you have already posted to that since tomorrow is the due date, which is awesome. But tomorrow is the final due date for the final reflections discussion. And in that, I hope that you took a minute to watch the music video. There's a short music video that I placed on that discussion. It's set to the music of the Eve of Destruction. And it's a song from the 1960s. It was a protest song during the Vietnam War. But I really like that video because the images in it cover many of the events that we discussed in this class. So I hope you have a moment to watch that and to reflect on everything we've talked about in this class. We have come a long ways if you think about it. We started we started with Reconstruction, remember, in 1865, and we've come all the way to close to the present. So we have done a lot of work and a lot of thinking in this class. And, one more note. President George H.W. Bush just passed away this past Friday night. He was 94 years old. He was the 41st President of the United States. And there's a lot going on television and on different sources of news, kind of reflecting on his presidency and his career in public service because he began as being elected to Congress. So I want to encourage you to watch all of that, or to listen, or to just kind of pay attention to all of that, because they will talk about that's a significant part of history. For the United States. It was the era of the Cold War was ending, and then going into the 90s. He was only president for one term, but a great deal happened during that one term that he was president, from 1988 to 1992. So I hope you will listen and pay attention to those tributes that are made to President Bush. Okay, so going back to our class. All right, so the next thing, course evaluations. Please complete them if you have not done it yet. Complete your course evaluation of History 202. It helps me a great deal to know what you're thinking about the class and to know your suggestions for improving the class. I use student suggestions often to help me make the class better. Okay, so if you haven't done that yet, please get that done. Okay, lastly, about final grades. So the grade that you see in Canvas is pretty current, okay? I try to stay on top of things so that you know where you stand in this class, okay? But the grade that you see in Canvas is not the official grade from the university, from NMSU. The only official grade you see is from my NMSU, and that's put out by NMSU, and that will be available next week after Tuesday, I believe. Okay, so once again, the Canvas grade is unofficial. Your official grade will be released on my NMSU next week. All right, so if you have any questions, please contact me. Okay, last, I just want to say that it's been a great semester, and I have enjoyed working with all of you this semester, and I've really appreciated the work and the thought and the effort that so many of you have put towards this class and the material in this class. It's fun when students get into the material, and that makes it, more fun for me. So I hope it was fun for you too. I hope you enjoyed learning the material in this class, and I hope that you'll continue to think about history and to think about the United States in a broader context, in terms of where we've been, informing where we're at right now and where we're going. Okay, so that's it. And also, if you're graduating this semester, congratulations. And I want to wish all of you the best in your futures. And thank you for taking this class. And I hope you all have wonderful holidays. And maybe I'll see some of you again, either online or face to face, because I teach both online and face to face classes. Um, and let me know how you're doing. Okay, if you're graduating, and you're going off to the next stage, drop me an email. Let me know how you're doing. I love to hear from former students. Okay, thank you again for a great semester, and I wish you all the best. Goodbye.